Hello, my name is Myron. I'm the owner of Tri-City Detail. I've been owned and operated my own business for 23 years. Coming up, I'm going to show you a step-by-step process of what our interior and exterior detail service includes. So we have an 8-year-old Ram truck here. We're going to start with the interior first. First thing we're going to do is pull out all the floor mats. Then we bag up all the customers' personal belongings out of the glove box, center console, door pockets, any other personal belongings that we find while we're doing the cleaning. The next step is a light vacuum to get the loose debris out of the carpet and seats. We're not going crazy on vacuuming this step. We're going to be using high pressure air to get debris out of all the tight areas, so we're just going to get stuff all over the carpet again. Drill brush attachment is really good for getting that embedded stuff in the carpets. The choice of cleaner you use for the plastics is very important. Don't use a cheap degreaser and dilute it down. Trust me on this one, I've been doing this for 23 years and I work with chemists that makes our detailing products. Maybe I'll make a more in-depth video about that later. For now, just do a little bit of research on the pH scale. So we use Detail Studio Interior Solution. This is diluted down 10:1, can be used on the plastic, can be used on the leather, can be used on the carpet as well. Just lots of uses for this. This is what they do. It's not just a quick... So now I gotta make videos for each one of those things. Here's what the door panel looks just clean. No protection's been added on. It's just been cleaned with Interior Solution. These vent brushes are really nice, getting those tight areas. Oh. High pressure air is really going to be your best friend when cleaning the vehicle. Just dries everything out quicker, gets everything out of the tight areas that you couldn't get out with just a regular microfiber. Floor mats we sprayed down with Magnum, then pressure washed them off. This Ram had quite a few floor mats. Now that the interior is all clean, you want to protect it. We use Dress Up. A little bit of this goes a long ways, just gives a nice satin look on the interior. You can apply this to the leather as well. A quick shampoo and cleaning up the windows. Okay, cool. Next up is my favorite part, that's doing the exterior. Always start wheels first, it's going to make your life a lot easier. Magnum wheel and tire cleaner is what we use for the wheels and tires and the wheel well. What's nice about Magnum is I wanted a product made that you don't have to question what you're using to clean your wheels. There's a lot of products out there, and if you use the wrong one, you just don't want to damage your wheels. Magnum, you're going to be safe using it. It does a great job of cleaning out a grimy truck bed as well. After we've pre-rinsed the vehicle, we spray Bug Buster on there. That helps break down the bugs really quickly on your chrome, paint, glass, trim. Next up is the car soap. We use super foam. If you like a bubblegum scent and a concentrated soap, this is definitely a win for you. Anthony's here spraying the Ram truck down. We're using MTM PF 22.2 foam cannon with the super foam in it. If you're a little height impaired, these mitt on a sticks are great for getting the roof without having to jump on a ladder. If you didn't notice this, when we're washing, we start from the very top, then we work our way down to the last about 4 inches to the bottom, kind of where the panel bends, and we use a separate mitt for that. That'll just help reduce your chances of scratching the paint while washing. After we wash and rinse it, clay bar is the next step. We use this in all of our exterior details. It helps pull out the dirt that washing alone isn't going to take out. Gives the paint a nice smooth surface. Now it started raining outside, so we're going to bring the Ram in here and dry it in the shop. Now when using a drying towel, don't use your bath towel. Use a 70-30 blend. It's the best bet for a good safe drying towel. A towel can scratch your paint. We're doing a quick polish to brighten up the paint. We're using Detail Studio Impressive with the Rupus yellow foam pad. After we've polished the vehicle, we want to protect it. Traditional waxes don't last that long. You'll get a couple of months on here, so we use Boost Plus, which is a sealant. You'll get about 3 to 6 months on average. Very slick surface. It's hydrophobic. Add some nice gloss. Wiping down the door jam's important. We use our Tri-Shine. That's a quick detail spray. Blockout is a water-based tire shine, or if you want to call it a tire conditioner. There are a lot of products out there that are solvent-based. You don't want to be using those on the tires. Look at the maintenance manual on tires from the manufacturer. It'll say, do not use solvent-based tire shines. A lot of people do. There's reasons why they have those disclaimers. Okay, I'm going to get off that now. So blackout can be used on the trim. We're using it here on the bed. Brightens it up. Here we are, all finished up with the Ram truck. Nice gloss in the finish. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you in the next video.